Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so for today I was literally just going to jump straight into the cards. But for today, energetically, there is still this kind of a lack of communication, or perhaps there's communication without the actual listening involved. So if you're falling into that category, open up your ears and listen. Because people are about to go batshit crazy, and I'm kind of feeling that people are going batshit crazy, but in another way. It's only the tip of the iceberg. This is by no means over. Also with communicating, it mightn't necessarily be what you're saying to other people and them not listening. Perhaps your internal dialogue needs to vamp it up a little bit, and you need to start listening to yourself. Stop ignoring yourself. Stop being self-belittling or kind of self-bullying, etc, etc. You need to start with some really good affirmations for yourself, like positive. Like, this is not about kind of fluffing things up by any means. It is not about fluffing it up, sorry, blah, blah, blah. But it's about that kind of like engaging with yourself and knowing yourself and being your biggest supporter rather than your biggest critic, because there's enough bloody critics out there in the world. So suck it up, buttercup. Start being a bit nicer to yourself. Okay? You are you, I am me. Right? There's no comparison. There shouldn't be a comparison between different people. Everybody is individual, everyone is different. So my steps, they're baby steps, but they're one step at a time. A lot of people, it's the same a lot on social media, is everyone sees the good days or the end results. No one sees the blood, sweat and tears that went into it. So that is something that you need to remember and be gentler and nicer to yourself about, because everyone has some serious crappy fucked up days and fucked up situations in their life, and that none of that is shown on social media. None of it. Snippets might be snippets, but it's, you need to remember that through each bad day, another day will progress, and it's up to you to take back the control and the power of that situation and communicate a bit better with yourself and with others as well, to a certain degree, and opening your goddamn ears, people. Listen. It's not hard to do. Okay, cost you nothing to be kind either, so bear that in mind. Okay, that being said, for today's daily guidance, as last Sunday I did for the first time, I'm using my soul cards by Deborah Chapman. So this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, so for today we have, I love these cards, they're so powerful. What an incredible image that is. Don't even know if you can see it. It's like three faces. Just put them down, sorry. So you've got the top one, this one here, and then this one, and then like the main face. So that is part of you. And it is all about the internalness and, listening to yourself, but it's about not burying deep down inside trauma and allowing that to come to the surface and healing it in a kind and understanding manner towards yourself, but also like your inner child and then your teen and then your adult. It's kind of like the maiden, I can't remember what it is, but the three ladies, the child, the maiden, the maid, and then the crone. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. You need to honour each section of yourself. You need to allow yourself to have joy and happiness and fun, and still allow yourself to be the mature person, but be immature at the same time. It is about the balance. The eyes are different in all of them. I want to zoom in. But the eyes are different. So it's this kind of, there's an awful lot of healing that needs to be done for a lot of people, of what you've seen, felt and heard over generations and over your own lifespan, regardless of your age, regardless of which you know, which area you're in. There's so much healing that needs to be done. For some people, there's an awful lot of whirlwind going on, which kind of can be seen globally. But for some people, this is more of an internal whirlwind of, you know, trying to find your true north or your compass, and stop this voice, your self-critic. That voice is screaming at me. So you need to try and, you know, start doing some internal work for some of you. Yeah. For some others, though, it's a bit more like, you know, you're nearly out of the storm. See the way, like, all the marks are all kind of like circular, that kind of tornado, hurricane effect, and you're coming out of it. There's still a little bit more to go, but you're nearly there. You're nearly there. So just keep on. I'm going to say keep battling, because there isn't some outer side forces. People in sheep's clothes is what I'm getting most of all here. Beware of the people in sheep's clothes. And this is across the board, actually. It's a quite emotional card. So just be gentler with yourself, okay? After we've had the full moon eclipse, emotions are still helter-skelter. So you need to try and, like, maybe do some journal work, or trying to meditate, soak your feet, get some more fresh air, drink water, stay hydrated. Like, but it is that kind of, you need to be a little bit more gentler on yourself. The biggest thing I'm getting is this self-critical voice that's like screaming at me. Some people, like, perhaps going down the counselling route would help. For others, it might just be a case of, like, getting out and pounding the roads, going for a big walk, going for a run, just allowing yourself to get rid of that pent up energy that's inside, and writing things down. For some people, when I'm saying journaling, they think of having to do it every single day, but it's not about doing that. It's about giving yourself permission and allowing yourself to just simply write what's going on for a specific reason. Why are we like this, or why am I feeling like this, and why, you know, just allow the pen to do the talking, not necessarily typing, because that kind of disengages it, but with a pen or pencil and do the writing, it can really be healing. But you need to be nicer to yourself, people, and nicer to others as well. Okay, but that is the card for today. It's a pretty incredible card. Thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate, and even if the words don't mean anything, like, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Like, my last little, like, scope at it, like, through all the layers of all the destruction and all the pain that has been caused to you, or you caused to yourself, there is light at the end of the tunnel. But you need to stay focused on that, and maybe get rid of a certain few people that are around that are a bit, you know, they're trying to drag you back into something that you fought really hard to get out of or to stay away from, and then they're trying to suck you back in. Stay true to yourself, okay? Stay true to yourself. But that is the card for today. Even if you can't relate to the words that I said about this card, perhaps it means so much more to you on a different level. So listen to yourself in that way as well. Okay? Well, that is the card for today. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Stay safe, my friends. Take it easy. Bye.